The human soul is a garden where God has graciously planted good seeds. Yet the seven deadly sins act like silent thieves, sneaking in to sow weeds, gradually stealing our peace and obscuring the light of God in our lives. Let us reflect on the journey of one man to see that only by courageously uprooting these vices can we reclaim the true life that God desires for us. Alex is a successful man with a complete and happy family. Yet, one evening, while looking into the mirror, he felt a sense of emptiness. Let's look at how the seven deadly sins have quietly crept into his life. Pride. He always believed he was the best, rarely listening to the opinions of his wife and children. He attributed his success solely to his own talent, forgetting the help he had received from others. The consequence? He became isolated, losing his connection with those he loved most. Envy. He felt dissatisfied whenever he saw a colleague get a promotion or friends owning a better house than his. His jealousy blinded him, making it impossible to find joy in his own life. Wrath. At the slightest mistake from an employee, he was quick to lash out with harsh words. His hot temper caused him to destroy precious relationships in the blink of an eye. Sloth. He was lazy in nurturing his spiritual and emotional life. He no longer spent time talking, confiding, or cultivating his family relationships, dismissing these efforts as a waste of time. Greed. Even though he was already wealthy, he worked frantically, neglecting his health and his family, just to accumulate a little more. He forgot that happiness does not lie in a bank account balance. Gluttony. He turned to extravagant parties and excessive drinking, not merely for socialization, but to fill his inner void, leading to a loss of self-control and a steady decline in his health. Lust. Indulging in external temptations led him to betray his vows of faithfulness, shattering the trust his wife had painstakingly built. Looking at Alex, we see a reflection of ourselves somewhere along the way. The seven deadly sins are not fearsome monsters from movies. They are common vices that can easily take root if we are not vigilant. Practice humility. Instead of asserting a bloated quote-unquote ego, learn to listen and open your life to broader perspectives. Practice contentment. Being satisfied with what you have is the quote-unquote antidote to greed and envy. Practice self-mastery. Controlling your emotions, anger, and physical desires is the true measure of a person of character. Practice diligent love. The most dangerous form of laziness is being lazy in nurturing your relationships. Do not wait until everything falls apart to realize you have lost what matters most. Every day, take a quiet moment for, quote, self-reflection. Once you identify these weeds in your mind, that is the moment you begin to uproot them. Do not let these vices steal your true happiness, which does not lie in power or wealth, but in the peace of your soul and the genuine connections you have with those around you. Have you ever felt that you were being controlled by one of these deadly sins in your daily life?